We're here today at Out and About Caravans just outside Peterborough for something very exciting. Grace and I have decided to have an E&P Level System fitted to our caravan. If you look behind me on the ramps, you'll see our Elddis Crusader up there, and the guy's busy working away. So without further ado, we'll get inside and have a look at the process.
With the kit checked, the workshop prepared and our caravan up now on the ramp, it was time to start the installation process. Now we've opted for the full caravan level system, which includes the addition of the 4 hydraulically driven corner steady jacks. For this reason, the guy set to work removing the existing ones. Our caravan's only 5 years old, but it was amazing to see the amount of dirt and grime that had built up on the existing steadies. So with the old corner steadies and the mounting brackets removed, the guy set to work preparing the area for the installation of the new Alco Bigfoot corner steadies. This involved a little bit of degreaser and an awful lot of elbow grease. We were super impressed with the speed and quality of the installation. All of the team had their own respective jobs and knew exactly what they were doing. With the old corner steadies removed and the area now cleaned and prepared, it was time to look at installing the new hydraulically driven Alco Bigfoot jacks. These attach to mounting plates which are bolted directly to the floor. You see here the guys mark out and drill holes for the domed headed screws that hold these plates in place. With the holes now drilled, a high grip weatherproof adhesive sealant was applied to the mounting brackets before they were installed onto the caravan. You see here the guys take an extra detail to ensure they're installed in the correct place. As well as adhesive, rivets were used to ensure a good fixture to the caravan's floor. Once all 4 of the mounting brackets had been installed onto the caravan's floor, it was time to install the Alco jacks. You can see the guys here using a hydraulic lift to install the jack into the correct place before it was bolted to the floor. With the installation of the corner steadies ongoing, David set to work installing the 2 hydraulic axle rams. As you can see, he firstly marked and then drilled 2 holes which will house the top of the cylinder. Following this, David created a mock-up of the ram just to check the height and the clearance. With the ground clearance and the calibration now checked, David set about permanently installing the hydraulic rams. Because our caravans are twin axle, the rams are installed on the inner face of the rear axle. Now that the main components, the 2 hydraulic axle rams and the 4 Alco corner steadies have been installed, it was time to get them all connected. The E&P level system comes with pre-cut hoses, and they all connect to the control box as pictured here. Here we can see the team installing the control module, which contains the hydraulic pump. This unit was fixed into place behind the rear axle using a mixture of sealants and mechanical fixings. It's amazing to see such a compact unit to control such a powerful system. With the unit installed to the floor, all of the hoses were connected. With the last few connections taking place to the hydraulic hoses throughout the system, it was time to start testing. The guys run through the hydraulic operation several times to ensure that the system is fully primed and the hydraulic reservoir is full. With the system now fully primed, it was time to add the finishing touches. The first of these was the installation of the screws that were not accessible with the legs in the retracted position. After this, the guys installed the protection cover to the control unit. The next job for the guys was to set about organising and tidying up the hydraulic hoses that spun the length of the caravan. To organise these, they used cable ties, clever routing and clips to the floor to ensure that the cables were secure. With the underfloor installation now fully complete, the last job for David was to feed the power and control cables through the floor to mount the control box and connect to the battery. And that's it. The installation was complete and the sun was shining just in time to roll the caravan out onto the forecourt for a full demonstration from the team at Out and About. With the full handover and demonstration given, it was time to hit the road. We've been super impressed with this piece of kit so far and its amazing capabilities. Our installation took just over half a day, and we'd like to say a massive thank you to the team at About Caravan and Motorhome Services for their care and attention to detail, as well as allowing us to film the installation process. We'll be sticking a link to their website below, so if you're in the market for any caravan accessories, check them out. So that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll be producing a separate video with a how-to guide to show you the tips and tricks that we've learned on how to use the system. Keep an eye out on our channel for further information.